Thanks for going on this journey with me. I think we'll try to game now. Fucking Christ. Let's shuffle some sunshine. And hopefully, the game runs normally, because it did not run normally yesterday. It's kind of like when you have a boat that has a hole in it and it's taking on water and you're throwing stuff off so it's less weight. We essentially had to like find a bunch of resources that we could cut from like scenes and sources in our OBS, so we can do less cool stuff now. But hopefully our games run smoother. It's funny, I don't think we had any trouble playing Sonic Adventure, but then Sunshine Shuffle just goes. That was my impersonation of Scuff. Scuffazilla. Oh, I don't even think I had. It's funny that Steam just throws so many not safe for work game recommendations at us. I wonder why. So weird. So this is Sunshine Shuffle, a game that doesn't teach children to gamble. Play cards with a group of adorable animal friends who robbed the largest bank on the eastern seaboard 12 years ago, and are willing to let you decorate their boat in return for not being executed by the media. I love not being executed by the media. Or executed at all. Executie. Sometimes when you play a game that's being weird in window mode, it does that. I think that's a little bit better. It's still a little meh. I wonder if it's all the water. Meow. Gosh, that dog is buff. Aha, the new face. Well, not new to me, but we'll cross that bridge when the others, when we get to it. I don't suppose you're in the mood to reveal this deal you've concocted. Not just yet. Huh, well, I don't mind. If you're getting polite, I'll just throw you overboard. It's a big ocean. But if you want me over, the rest of the morning shift should be easy. Like a pig, they should take to you like a pig to butter. The sooner we get started, the sooner they get their lives, and the sooner they get their lives, and the sooner I can get to know you too, mysterious investigator. Speaking of, who are you? What do you want to be in there? Whatever name feels right. Would start from yesterday, but that was a different fluff playing. Whoa, and that's a lot. Lovely. If you're sure about that, we can get going. I'm sure. Without further ado, welcome to the boat that crime bought and love keeps afloat. Welcome to the SS Sunshine. Sunshine Shuffle. The game being played at this table is Texas Hold'em Poker. No one in the Western continent remembers what Texas is supposed to be, of course, but it must have been important at some point. The goal of Texas Hold'em is to combine the 2 cards dealt to you with the 5 community cards in the center of the table to make the best hand possible. This is a list of winning poker hands arranged in order from least to most valuable. After the 2 players to the left of the dealer place the initial bets, antes, play begins. Every round, players bet, raise, and match bet, call, pass, check, or enter play fold depending on their strategy. With incomplete information, players must evaluate their chances of assembling the best hand and try to convince their fellow players that failure is inevitable. After the first round of betting, the first 3 community cards are revealed. Every round of betting afterwards reveals another community card. When all community cards have been revealed or someone has gone all in and bet the last of their chips, a final round of betting occurs. After the final round of betting, the players will reveal their hands, and the player with the most valuable hand wins all the chips bet by the other players. Raise me. Raise me, I have no home training. Check. Check, check. Raise. Bet. So there's someone new at the table that you didn't tell us about? You have more guests in store for us, Phileas? That's it. Feel free to give Lapis a warm welcome. They'll be taking my place at the table today. What's the play here? Because from my perspective, a group of people who should not be in the same place at the same time are gathering in front of a stranger and a child. No need to mince words here, lad. Lapis knows. They know? You should ask them yourself if you like. I'm good. It's nice to meet you, Billy. Hey, old timer. I'm only 28. I'm guessing we'll learn about the stranger soon enough. Hello, by the way. Hi. Why are we playing cards with a kid though? 2 kids. Phineas owes me $14,000? Phineas, why didn't you just play with bottle caps? What the fuck? Excuse me? There's a reason I don't play cards much, lass. Bet. Heck of a play. Play a hand contain the cards of the series rank. So I won that one? Somehow. Do any of you know how to play poker? Or enjoy poker? Call! Calling so I don't have to, like, fold. Folding early before seeing the cards on the table would be silly, right? Raising. A kid after my own heart. No, I'm gonna call again. Something on your mind, Andy? You never go wrong taking a little time for yourself, lad. Hedging your bet with a check. Are you afraid of something? Fuck. Wait, is this how you play poker in real life? How you it's like not exactly trash talking, but influencing people's decisions? Okay, seriously, I love you, Phineas, but we really need to know why we're here. Okay, I raised last time. A lot of people checking. I'll check again. We all have very good reasons to be antsy. Well, I've made a deal with this nice new sailor. Bet. The fuck you have? Oh, we have children present. Oh, they won that one. We have the same. We only have the same hand, but something. Weren't you saying something? It's $14,000 to him. I don't give a fuck. This is a time for cool heads. You of all people should hear what comes next. This is... What kind of deal are we talking about, Phineas? No being coy. We need everything. We need everything now. I don't think you sold us out, Chief. Essentially, I can like play while they're talking. Never. Why? Lapis is an investigator. They work for the fishy mob. We tell them how we managed to rob the first Eastern Bank 12 years ago, and we get a clean slate. No more looking over our shoulders. Phineas, you're one stupid mother fudge cake. Mind what you say next, boy. I have my limits. Call. Call. Take as long as you need, boy. Maybe I can intimidate him. You never go wrong taking a little time for yourself, lad. Bring it, child! You can't raise enough. Well, that's why you're supposed to raise me! Call. Full house? Freaking sweet. Wow, I lost that one bad. I always appreciate the thought you put into your actions, Peter. Call, please. I wonder how the AI works. Hey, that Jack is a crow. When did this happen? How did you let this happen? I got sniffed out fair and square. Junior Chovy? He's the boss now. His dad died. What we did with the morning shift was the one time the fishy mom ever lost face. Junior wants to establish his authority. He hired a PI to come after us. And you know what? They succeeded. They found us. They could have told Junior everything, and each and every one of us will be floating under the marina with our eyes missing and our mouths sewed open. Why would your mouth sewed open? Don't you usually sew someone's mouth shut? Present a 2-pair. There's a lot of random trophies in this game. I didn't rob any bank, so I'm not in any danger, right? As I was saying, I didn't rob any bank, so I'm not in any danger, right? They take your ass too, lad. Dude, at what point did you get a kid caught up in all this? They got their money back. This shouldn't be happening. This garbage is why Brutus died. Oh. Jordan, no. Not Brutus! Brutus, the best character! Whoa, that raise was quite a risk, Billy. Gosh, I'm falling to peer pressure. So it seems like the game, like, slows a wide shot of the table? I hear age slows down your reaction time! Just bringing that up for no reason at all! Fucking Christ! Fuck it, raise. Good call! Hopefully. I'm raising my pants at least. Oh, I got a straight? Wow. I can't believe that considering I'm so gay. And no longer full of pee. Let's see. Come on, fold! Fold! Oh, I love this raise. Take as long as you need, boy. Damn, this pot's getting big. Yeah! Oh, interesting win. Well, I mean, I had a straight flush, so... It's like I spent years bleeding and I thought it was done, and I look down and I'm bleeding all over again. I crossed the line. I know I crossed the line. Don't apologize, boy. You're right. Brutus died because I made a decision for the entire group by myself. That's why I need ya, son, all of ya. I have considered bringing Lapis to a place where you can't see the shore and letting the sea make its home in their lungs. Oh, for real? But that would be the same old Phidias on his own. That's a figure of speech, probably. Don't worry about it. The thing is, the tide is hammering at our door. If one creature can find us, it'll happen again. You can say no to this, you can tell our story, but either way, we sink or swim together. I don't want to make the same mistake again twice. They just want to know how we robbed the fishy mob? From our end of things? And that's the long and short of it. Okay. Fuck it. Worst case, I'll just haunt you. I was already planning on that. I'm in. For Brutus and everyone else who can't tell their story anymore. Yeah, let's do it. Just because I want, so I'll call. Yes! This game is filled with ska. So much ska. I bet most of the budget went to ska. Oh, that reveal probably wrecked at least one hand. I'll call again. All this stuff about sinking and swimming together and being more open. Does it mean you're probably gonna tell us how you lost your eye? Ha! Ah, they won that one. That's okay though. Streetlight Manifesto. Would you be impressed? Oh, I think only the song titles were coming up, so we didn't even think about the like who might be the artist. Literally, I think shit, I forgot what the name of that band was. There's like the really famous ska band, but other than them, we don't know any ska bands by name. Oh, I was saying, not a chance in hell, lad. Raising? A kid after my own heart. Raises cats. I'm gonna fold. I actually don't know what the rest is gonna actually look like, so I probably shouldn't have folded yet. Never go wrong taking a little time for yourself, lad. That check tells me I'd either love or hate to have your cards right now, Jordan. Oh, I guess folding early actually wasn't so bad. Cause I still don't have anything. I'd call that. You're gonna start with introductions, Phidias? We should try to do this properly, if it's supposed to save our lives and all that. All in, try me. Wow. Oh, that was lucky. Isn't the artist... That isn't the artist of the game, it's just what the game reminds me of. Artist of the song, not the game. I don't think the developers of the game made the music. There's a ska band music video with a bunch of animals playing poker? Very cool. Is it on Ska Toon Network? Ah. I have one pair just in my hand. I'll play it safe and call. He's trying to do this properly if it's supposed to save our lives and all. Oh, 2 pair. I appreciate it. Well, I started things. Tended to lead them too. Peter? I'm Peter. Hi, I handle computers, and now I do handyman stuff on the south end. Over the canals? Wait, Peter said what he does for a living? Are we supposed to say what we do now? Sorry, it's my first time doing this. Lapis found us last. Secret's out. Can't hurt. Thanks for sharing ska music. Ska music is lovely, especially when it has funny animals in it. Okay then. I'm Andy. I handle driving and shooting when that was needed. I'm a minor executive at an insurance company these days. Everyone's playing so fucking safe. It's a very small pot. You don't have to put that in your report. I'll just point out again that I wasn't involved in any of this. I'm here to take money from old people. I can confirm that we didn't usually have a baby present when we wanted to rob a bank. How dare you! I take that offensively! I am a baby and I am good at crime. Be baby, do crime. Wait, no. Be gay, do crime. Be gay baby, do crime. Or be baby, go to gay baby jail? Whatever. I can confirm that we didn't have an actual baby present when we wanted to rob a bank. I already said that I'm not giving you a refund, man. Quiet you. I was on information and safe cracking. Now I'm a grad student playing poker on a boat with a child, so I don't get shot in the back of the head. Then there was Brutus. Rest in peace. He bound us together, and that was it. 5 creatures standing up to the largest crime family in the Eastern Seaboard. Oh, I think I can buy, like, cosmetics right now. A perfect deck right down to the last pixel. It's at odds with the other decks. Coolio. Oh, it changed the color of the front of the cards too. Oh, I wonder if it changed the suit color too. Yeah, the table's a bit confusing for me right now too. A check? We'll turn you into something who raises Peter. Just watch. Know what, ADBL? Thank you for following. Your future will be filled with happiness and sadness. And as long as you're watching stream, a lot of crunchiness. Happy Juneteenth! Always hold a little back with a check, I dig it. Yeah, these cards are cool as hell. I'm gonna continue checking. Gonna watch the table unfold with that check, Lapis. Yeah, it's not even a big, pot, so it doesn't really matter. Everything started when the plant closed down. I was a foreman at a factory in the city. There was some rumbling about new technology, folk losing their jobs. Management insisted that we shouldn't be concerned. Next thing I know, the staff is stacked, and I'm with a skeleton crew holding books the size of your seat for the transition. Let me guess, they brought in some kids who needed a job and didn't mind doing it for less pay with less benefits? This game's getting political! Exactly. It's funny, whenever it cuts to Phidias, I don't crunch anymore. Or at least not as much. I do think that in the background for the game, if you look more at the Steam page, it does mention like working class folks trying to make a living. So it does, it is poking at some class consciousness there. It's like, why do people do crime? Because life sucks and capitalism is killing us all. Exactly. Oh, I was saying. Exactly. Bastards. You know nothing. That's business for you. I was gonna quit in support of my fellow workers, but I had a friend on the night shift named Brutus. He got laid off too, but he wanted me to stay. Said it was our chance to find some way to get back at the company for all the people who couldn't. Oh, this was like radical action. Yo, this is actually like a there's a movie there's a movie with a bunch of like 4 black bank robbers, 2 of them being lesbians, that has a plot very similar to what happened here. Gosh, that's so interesting. I wonder if the developer is even aware of it. But like it screams some of the same things. It's like a very well-to-do woman was like a well-to-do black woman was a bank teller, or trying to be well-to-do, trying to quote unquote lift herself up by her bootstraps, and was a bank teller when the bank got robbed, and because the people who robbed it were black women, they assumed that she was in on it, and she got fired. So then she found them, and then they all decide they're gonna rob the bank together, using her insider knowledge. And it's like, see, if you didn't blame her for something she didn't do just because she was black, then wouldn't have happened. And it's like a whole bunch of like class consciousness stuff, and that's not the entire plot. It's just like at a glance. We only found out about it recently, or at least about the plot. I think is it Set It Off? I can't remember. But we should watch it in the Discord at some point. I was up to my nose in dusty papers when I found it, the ledger, a second set of books. The incomings and outgoings. They didn't line up with the records that we were sending to government. Locations didn't either. Most of it was written in code. Spooky. Brutus figured out what they had first, right? I had thought it was evidence of fraud, briefly lost my mind and thought we should tell the authorities of all people. Brutus saw what we really had, a list of targets. This Brutus guy sounds sick as hell. Rest in hell. Wait. For once, I've got all day. Take as long as you need, boy. I wish I had a mentor. Got your eyes on the community cards, huh? Do people playing poker actually call them community cards, I wonder? Like, if I go into a poker game and call them community cards, will people look at me funny? Showing off for Lapis? Well, I am a big deal. Check. Bet. I got someone to fold. Got another one to fold. Oh, a call? Oh no. Call, please. Billy scares me. Oh, we got a flush. Yeah. I met you shortly after that, I think. Wrong? I was... Oh! All in all, venture forth, see what awaits! A side pot? Before I was interrupted. Wrong? I was the first person in the room right after Phineas and Brutus. Met, genius. No one's trying to take away your heist cred. Just trying to be accurate. Anyway, I had a Dr. Athlete once upon a time. Firearms fits to moving targets. I recognize you. Oh, that's nice and vaguely terrifying, I guess, given the circumstances. My parents, they made a lot of sacrifices for me to chase the dream. When the plant closed down, they lost their insurance, and they were certain bills they were certain there were bills they couldn't pay anymore. I wasn't at that point where I could really get endorsements yet. Interrupting my training to take care of them just didn't help. Oh, I have a full house? Oh, I had a full house and the pot was empty. Oh, I think the pot's empty now. I'm silly. A queen and a 4. Oh, weren't you saying something important? I wasn't at that point where I could really get endorsements yet. Interrupting my training to take care of them did not help. One thing led to another. Life did its thing, and they ended up in the hospital permanently. We were alone, except for one sea dog. No matter how hopeless things were, you still visited us, Phileas. Sitting there for hours at a time with a fire in your eye. I never forgot your kindness. My parents didn't either. They'd be proud of you, lass. You're everything they hoped you would be and more. You hope, right? I like that Aldi is like a girl with a beard. Or it looks like they have a beard, I guess. Sorry you busted. Huh, that reveal probably wrecked at least one hand. You gonna watch table info with that check, Lapis? Checking for a hedge bet. Smart. I'm gonna fold. And there goes the tactical fold and retreat. Did it take you long to figure out that the factory belonged to the fishy mob? We'd heard rumors, of course. Once I found the ledger, it didn't take many leaps to hit upon the truth. Yeah, I would've lost. Good that I didn't go in. Oh, I was saying, we heard the rumors, of course. Once I found the ledger, it didn't make any leaps to hit upon the truth. The fishy mob aren't great at making themselves invisible. If you run enough things, you don't have to be invisible. That's fair! Like the American government! There's truth in that last. Looking up to see who holds the strings can be mighty hard when you got a living to make down there on the ground. Take as long as you need, boy. Alright, a check. Let's see where that goes. I think I'm actually learning how to play poker! Wow! I'm glad Sunshine Shuffle taught me how to play poker. Sunshine Shuffle doesn't teach children to gamble. It gives children the tools to gamble outside of Sunshine Shuffle. So why'd you call yourselves the morning shift? We didn't choose the name. Really, it started getting used in the news and it stuck, I guess. We will always do a smash and grab around dawn, between security rotations. She's literally wearing a skirt. How did I not notice that? There was a pretty complex plan for each set of jobs. Oh, you didn't get to finish your thought. It's a pretty complex plan for each set of jobs, which I spent an enormous amount of time organizing. All of that got boiled down to the morning shift. We went with it because why not? It's catchy and we're all working class. We all knew how the fishy mob was hurting people like us personally. Ooh, things are heating up. I'd probably check 2 lapis. I don't mind checking to death. Heck of a play. Ah. Well, at least I haven't busted. Shooting things for a living sounds fun. Can you show me how to use a gun? I really don't like this idea. I'm gonna say it right now. This is a bad idea and I hate it. Huh. Maybe after all of this, I'll consider it. You'd have to get your mom's permission first. Well, she doesn't know I play poker here, so... Do you want to explain that, Phileas? I do not, Lassie. I do not. Oh god, you raised it. All in! If you wanted to stun me, I kinda resent you. I just lost. Okay, it bought back in. Are you almost done? I do believe that fold means that you've scared out of the pot. Fold. I would have won. I'm trying to learn their personalities of play, because I think how they actually are does reflect in their play, I think. I mean, this game is definitely half a psychology game. Oh, I'm just glad I didn't get a game over from, like, running out of money. Well, I'm screwed. So that's why you joined the gang? Because Phileas visited your mom and dad? We weren't a gang! She joined because we were getting killed out there. Brutus had been dealt a hand in many areas, but we found we needed a dedicated driver. Sooner than later. Fuck! Remember when Brutus flipped our SUV on the highway? I still get nightmares about that. Jordan, you have to stop using foul language around Billy! You can use foul language around me because I'm a baby investigator, obviously. I want to care Peter, sincerely, but he's taking too much of my money. Blinds increased. Weren't you saying something? I want to care Peter, sincerely, but he's taking too much of my money. Fuck it. Here's the thing, Billy. I was an athlete my entire life. Since I could pick up a ball and anything I could get my hands on. It was supposed to be a way out for all of us. Me and my family. Oh shit, that's some very Black experience ass shit. Oh, I'm a celebrated athlete? I'm gonna bring my whole family out of poverty. So much pressure. Hope I don't get a major injury. Then, I got behind the wheel of a car for the first time, and it felt like... Here's one thing that's mine. I could lose myself in the wheel, turning beneath my hands. So, I shot for work, and I drove for play, to keep myself whole. Joining the morning shift was easy. It gave me an excuse, a double life. One for me, and one for everyone else. It just didn't last. Do you regret it? Honestly, I don't know. I miss it though. I miss a lot of things. Interesting check. Fold. Something on your mind, Andy? I'm calling. Oh, interesting win. Well, that felt good. Make sure you keep in hydrated, everybody. I'll call. Yodelay-hee-hoo. I'll call. So, what is the Dondathishan aside from a mouthful? Dodonkakan? I don't know what word that is. Huh. It's a multi-sport competition with 12 rounds, each one different. Oh, a decathlon. A decathlon, that's what that is. It's a multi-sport competition with 12 rounds, each one different. I specialize in marksmanship, but you didn't go far if you couldn't do the other things too. Yo, everyone folded! Nice. The name started out as a joke way back when it was just a small community of creatures creating something to pass the time away. Anyway. The name started as a joke way back when it was just a small community of creatures creating something to do with their time. Wait. Oh, a dodo-athlon. Wait, are dodos real? Yeah, they existed a long time ago. Now they're just a band. Wow. So, Addie likes to play it safe. The cat boy is like pretty aggressive and arrogant. But so is the grad student, honestly. I always appreciate I always appreciate the thought you put into your actions, Peter. Good call, hopefully. Nothing good. I'll call that. I wonder if there's an official format for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With multiple people. Sorry, with more than 2 people. It was like, a 5-way Yu-Gi-Oh! Game sounds aggressive. I legit didn't even look at the board at that time. Did I ever tell you all about Cheryl? You mean from Silent Hill 3? Did you? Back to my point. Did you? I remember you mentioning her on a few occasions, a young rival of yours, if I'm not wrong. Wait, do you mean Cheryl T? The Cheryl T? You knew her? Yep, the Western Continent's dodecathlon sweetheart. She drove me to become better. I thought I did the same for her, but Cheryl had demons. We were young and desired. If we really wanted to get our hands on something, we could. I found her in the hallway of our hotel between training sessions, foaming at the mouth. So, being young and naive, I pulled her into my car and sped her to the hospital. It was the first thing that came to mind. That's what a good person would do, right? I wanted to be good, the best, for my mom and my dad, and everyone else who believed in me. Ended up wrecking right outside of the emergency room. My goodness. I'm so sorry, lass. Let me guess, Cheryl was fine. Flopped out of the car like a fish. Me, I had to be in intensive care for 6 months while Cheryl became the face of the competition. Fucking figures. To answer your question, Billy, that's why I really committed to the morning shift. By the time I got out of the hospital, this crew, this life, was the only one I had. And that I don't regret. Hope I get lucky. Always hold a little back with a check, I dig it. Oh wow, Billy folded. Let's raise. Somebody get some more people to fold. All in? A lot of game left to play, Andy. Oh, you had a straight. There was a straight and a flush on the table. Gosh. Yeah, there was no way they were gonna fold. At least I don't have to win to advance the story. Good call, hopefully. You were knocked out of the commission. You were knocked out of commission for a while, Andy. I remember holding it against you. Turns out being good just costs you everything. I'm sorry you went through that. I mean, I'm sure you saw the hospital records. I recovered just fine. Too late, but fine. I didn't see that. Oh well, other records then. No, I didn't look. Huh? Jordan, you have information on everyone. You knew Phineas needed a prostate exam before he did, for pity's sake. All good down there, by the way. Oh, I won that. You were saying something, right? I didn't need to know that, Phineas. How did you not know this about me before now? Are you really upset at me for not invading your privacy? I'm not answering this. I really prefer if you did, Jordan. Was I too easy for you? Not enough of a challenge to be interesting? Am I too boring for you to invade my privacy? Tell me! Tell me! No, not at all. Fuck, man! You are a celebrity! I'm just me. I'm street trash. I can be anonymous. No one gave a fuck whether I lived or died before Phineas took me in. You walk into a room and everyone knows everything about you already. It sounds miserable. I wanted to give you back the ability to make a first impression, at least as far as I was concerned. That's all. Why are you all looking at me? Stop that! Shut up! I like Jordan. Jordan's neat. Thanks, Jordan. Maybe I can scare him with an all-in. Feeling spicy with an all-in, are we? Call. Call. Fuck. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks for buying me back in. Distress mumbling. I'm calling. For once, I've got all day. Gonna watch the table unfold? Alright. I've got one pair. After everything you did for her, did Cheryl ever try to pay you back somehow? Ha, no. I sort of balanced the scales myself out at one point though. That's ominous. I like it. I'm not entirely proud of how I sell things, but I don't feel an ounce of regret either. A few years back, Cheryl and her agent came to the office sniffing around a casting call we were holding. New spokes creature, big sport. You didn't finish your story. Yeah, Cheryl and her agent came to the office sniffing around a casting call. A new sports creature, big sport. Did your company hire her? I vetoed the bitch. I'd be lying if I said it didn't feel great to do it too. Oh wow. I'm generally a good creature, Peter, but I'm not that good. This pot is garbage. Cunning play lag, keep them coming. I mean, I didn't really have anything in the first place, so I was just hoping that he was bluffing hard. Oh, things are heating up! What's the most difficult thing you've had to do to snoop out, Jordan? Probably who my birth parents were? Oh, I didn't mean to bring up... It's fine. I didn't actually look at their records. Either I printed out hard copies and put them in a file. As long as I don't open it, they can be whoever I want them to be. Oh, Jordan's adopted! That's so cool! A lot of different kinds of characters here. Very, very interesting pass. And that's what a lot of people wish they could do with their parents, right? Oh, parents suck. Most of the time. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your parents. Or their nose. Well, I guess you could technically pick your parents' nose depending on how old you are. Call! Hedging your bet with a check. Let's go with more checks. Oh, the two pair. Street trash angle? Street trash is a loaded term to use for yourself, wouldn't you say? Not necessarily street trash, it's just dirty, right? There's worse things to belong to, worse names to bear. My parents didn't much bother with paperwork, so when I got the chance to move on, there wasn't much I had to change. Yay, I won! Oh, someone else had a full house too, I just had a better one. Luckily. Oh, what were you saying, Jordan? My parents didn't much bother with paperwork, so when I got the chance to move on, there wasn't much I had to change. And look at you now, lad. Quite the journey for someone I met after they robbed me. Sorry, what? You what? Huh? Robbed is a strong word. Bruce's door one day to find my wallet pickpocketed. Notes of the Fishy Mob ledger. We were making plans from Bruce's living room. Worst. I showed up to the door instead. Surprise! If you got away with taking that stuff, why come back? You can get back a lot of stuff in a wallet. Cancel your credit cards. No books though. That's people's ideas. Dreams. I didn't steal anything that couldn't be replaced or didn't come from someone who could afford it. I won again. What were you saying before? I didn't steal anything that couldn't be replaced or didn't come from someone who couldn't afford it. A notebook can be a record of how someone saved themselves. I brought it back and I found a family. Before you ask, the youngins weren't supposed to get involved in the morning shift, but Brutus said they had a right to it. I couldn't deny that we needed the help. I didn't give him a choice. I hate bullies. The systems the Fishy Mob put into our city created this endless waterfall of suffering. I wanted to stop it all. I want the Fishy Mob to hurt, and be damned if someone would keep me from being a part of it. Amafold. This is an interesting storytelling device. It almost feels like the recap episode of an anime before the new season. but without the flashbacks. Oh, interesting one. For once, I've got all day. For like the 30th time. Well, we can change the tables too. I definitely don't have 100. Oh, apparently I do. Woo! Yahtzee! There was a gay one! Gay chips, gay chips, gay chips, gay chips, gay chips. Gay chips, gay chips, gay chips, gay chips. Gay carpet, gay carpet, gay carpet. And that is the gay pride flag, by the way. Arcade cabinets are free to play all the time. You deserve it, buddy. Seymour? Outfits? Moods. Wow, a lot of customization. Oh, oil lamp. Alright, that's enough customization for now. Better digs to lose in. I have a pretty amount of money. There's no way that's someone can have a full house really easily. That's a fair fold. I didn't want to hurt the fishy mob. I wanted to break them. I wanted them to feel like the things they loved weren't safe, that they never would be again. Wow, that's a lot. Lapis, you need all this information about us to let us go, right? The alternative. The alternative is that we gloss over details and you find yourself falling asleep in the repair shop in a couple of weeks when a fire starts. Wow, they do not have any problem threatening me. Weren't you saying something? The alternative is that we gloss over details and you find yourself falling asleep in that repair shop in a couple of weeks when a fire starts. And the smoke isn't what gets you, it's the flame. Someone would be there to make sure of it. So, I appreciate the frankness. Oh wait, was that me threatening them? Right. Right. Jordan was the one who pulled me into this. He kinda knew I like computers and I told him something I shouldn't have once. You cracked the Bureau of Creature Investigation, man! Who else was I supposed to call when the team needed a hacker? You did what? That's hardcore. The point is, Jordan blackmailing me brought me in. What kept me there was Brutus. Brutus cared so much, and underneath all of that, no matter how much he cared, he was angry. He was furious all the time at the casual way creatures will hurt each other and get away with it somehow. I knew how hard Brutus worked to keep that boiling ocean from spilling into the people he loved, because that's what I do. I found someone like me. You're the first friends I've had. Back to what you were saying. You're the first friends I had. Aw, thanks. I think I hate you, Billy. I'm out. Full. You didn't even see a hand. Call. Deep into the night. God, there's so many hecking haces on the table. Got your eyes on the community card, huh? Bet. Please don't have a flush. Please don't have a flush. Oh shit! Fuck! Do you still keep a notebook these days, Phileas? No, lass. I learned my lesson. Do you just remember things? How does that work? Darn! You had a better full house than me! Return to my previous thought. Believe it or not, the secret is Sudoku. Keeps the mind sharp as a tack. He's not wrong though. Studies show that doing brain teasers reduces rates of dementia as you grow older. Yeah, the table is a bit confusing for me right now too. Oh, 2 pair. A check will turn you into someone who raises Peter, just watch. I hear age slows down your reaction time. Just bringing it up for no reason. That reveal probably wrecked at least one hand. Hedging your bet with a check. You afraid of something? How's that cast 2 pair? Wouldn't that just be 1 pair? Or is it 2 pairs because it's a queen and a diamond? Oh wow! I didn't expect Billy to bust. Billy bust up over here. I remember one time Brutus lost a 3-legged race at the company cookout. Kind of hard not to. I was strapped to his side. Oh, I imagine he didn't like that at all. He didn't get mad when we lost. Yay, I won! He didn't get mad when we lost, but he was the first person I've met to mope aggressively. I'm not mad at you, I'm just upset at myself. As I was saying, he didn't get mad when he lost, but he was the first person I've met to mope aggressively. He was always like that, hard on himself, but never wanting anything he didn't earn. No one really listens when I get angry or frustrated, they just say I'll understand later when I'm older. I think Brutus struggled with that too, boy. He has a hard time with his feelings, and every day I saw him try to get better. Oh, 3 of a kind, I'll race. Or bet, rather. For once, I've got all day, she says for the 20th time today. I'll call. Full house now? It's still a big enough pot, I can just check. If I win, I win. Heck yeah! I'm leading the pack now. Nice. Okay, you won. We'll see if your luck holds out, Lapis. Holds immediately. I mean, you don't have a lot of monies. Whoa, a lot of folds there. Oh, this is gonna be a tiny pot no matter what. Jordan, I thought you were friends with Peter. That's what he told us. He joined the morning shift because you were friends. The crew needed a hacker. Not like that, lad. Peter, I appreciate the sentiments earlier, but I think you're also being hard on yourself. Oh, weren't you saying something important? Peter, I appreciate the sentiment, but I think you're also being hard on yourself. We've all been through a lot. It's normal to carry that pain, and even to turn down the world sometimes. You're innocent, okay? It's not like you killed anyone. Ah, oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, ignore me. Poor boy. Fuck. Whoa. Let's see. A bet, nice. This is going to be a big pot. That was pretty sweet. I actually didn't notice who won that last one. Have you considered therapy? Anger. For everything. You've been through a lot. So I thought that would make me good, right? But I did find a doctor eventually. And actually asked the questions I needed. I don't know about that bet, Jordan. Aww. I'm still winning, but just barely. Heck yeah! Peter, kick things up a notch with that all in. You're all inning at the very beginning? Call. Win or lose. You want a story, Lapis? My dad got sick, and his insurance wouldn't cover it because of course it wouldn't. To pay for treatment, Dad took out a life settlement. Basically, someone pays you to be listed as the beneficiary on your life insurance policy when you die. Is that alright, Andy? Yep, that's true. They're called victorials sometimes. The life settlement helped with treatment and some bills, but money like that doesn't last. We struggled for a while, and when we heard someone new had acquired this policy, an investor named Roland Redbrick. To our surprise, Roland reached out. If my dad and people like him stopped taking treatments for the things killing them, they'd receive a second payment. What were you saying? My dad and people like him stopped taking treatments for the things killing them. And if they did, they received a second payment. The investor would get his own payout that much faster. Everyone wins. I remember getting a pay shift for my birthday and feeling guilty because I didn't understand how we could afford it. We were still rationing birdseed. Dad stopped going to chemo. He spent a lot of time with Mom. They paid off the house. And he died 2 months later. I never met my dad. Mom said he was a good guy though, really smart. My dad wasn't perfect, but he was there. Oof. Fuck. We played the play shift so much these last couple of months. What? When my dad decided to stop going to his cancer treatments for that second payout, he brought me a play shift for my birthday and a couple of games. As you were saying, yeah, he got me a play shift and a couple of games. I didn't know how we could afford it, but I was excited because he let me stay up late and he'd stay up with me. We'd play together. Sometimes we'd even sneak pints of ice cream without telling Mom. That sounds really nice. It was. It was one of my favorite memories of him. Then he got too sick to play. Well, that's predictable. Okay, you won. We'll see if your luck holds out, Lapis. This game is depressing! Fucking Christ! Oh. Would you recommend therapy, Peter? What a mature question you're asking! It helps some. I still struggle all the time, but I've learned to not hate myself for it. More than anything, that helps. Oh, I won. That was actually a pretty decent hand, Lapis. No, it wasn't. It was shit. It was shit. I just got lucky because of the people who could put in, they had shit hands too. I'm winning again. Well, actually no, me and Jordan are head to head. Staring at the table won't improve your chances, Andy. Looks like it might be a good day. Being so skilled with computers, why'd you leave them behind? Whenever you help or hurt someone, when you're behind a screen, it's all ephemeral. I think you should feel something when you harm someone, and computers don't give you that. Working with my hands feels good. It feels real. At the end of the day, I can look at something that was broken and say, I fixed that. Shit, you had a flush? Right. At the end of the day, when I look at something that was broken and say, I fixed that, it feels good. I'm here. I make the world a little bit better. Almost everyone's about to be busted. I love that you think that this will help you win. If you're willing to offer terminal patients extra cash to let their illnesses kill them in front of their fucking families, you're probably doing other shit. Yeah, damn. So you found all of it? Everything the investor was doing? His entire digital footprint? You tore him apart? You were saying something before. Yeah, you tore apart that investor, right? Once you found their digital footprint? Well, using the Bureau of Creature Investigations was tricky business. Once I was inside the BCI system though, and found an agent who wouldn't get in my way while I did the legwork for his promotion. Red Brick had a warrant out for his arrest, finally. The good part was when I sent the stuff I had to his family, his friends, his church, his golf buddies, his business partners. They saw everything he was for the first time. He blew off his head with a 12 gauge 3 days later! God, what a way to go. I thought I'd feel guilty or scared, but I was just glad he couldn't do that again. exploit sick people, not blowing off his head. Is that messed up? Was it messed up? Hard to say. How old were you? Oh, I think I was 15. Wow, that feels bad to think about in that sense. I was a kid. Still are, lad. Wait till you get to my age. You'll have dozens more regrets in this life, and thousands of more joys. And I hope you remember the latter most of all. Yeah! Your future will be filled with happiness and sadness, just like your past and your present. For once, I've got all day. Chickity chickity check. I've seen better ones, Lapis. Everyone checked, so there was no pot. I won nothing. So good. I think you got something more exciting in that hand than a fold, Lapis. I didn't fold, did I? I have enough money that I don't need to fold anytime soon. Oh boy. So, for what I'm hearing, you were a bunch of broken weirdos? Any group worth holding to is, lad. Did you keep the money? We tried to give it to survivors, charities. There was only so much you can do without drawing attention to yourself. But we did what we could, you know? We got fucking paid, to answer your question, Lapis. There was a long list of regrets and we stayed busy. Oh, you didn't get to finish your thought. We got fucking paid, and to answer your question, Lapis, there was a long list of targets. And we stayed busy. Yo, they were like fucking real ass Phantom Thieves. They won some Phantom Thieving. I love them. They're great. The morning shift are the shit. I love them. They taught me how to gamble. There's a reason Peter owns a damn business now. My area is pretty sketchy. How much cash do you have buried in the foundation of your shop? Okay, yeah. We weren't freaking rich, Addy. My parents, all they work, never touched a fraction of the money that's run through our hands at this point. 2 full houses? But wait. There are even points? Does that mean it gets split, or did no one get the pot? I don't understand. My parents, for all they work, never touched a fraction of the money that's run through our hands at this point. Weren't you saying something? My parents, they haven't touched any of the money we've gotten. I don't feel guilty. We stole from criminals. Fuck those guys. I just think it's worth acknowledging that we weren't heroes stealing from the rich. We killed a couple of people. Things went bad sometimes. We didn't want to, but that's what happened. That's your burden to bear, Peter. That's me and Brutus. Our sins, our stains. Yeah, it's not your burden. Doesn't matter who pulled the trigger. Return to my previous thought. It's not your burden to bear. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going all in. As I was saying, Peter, that's me and Brutus. It's not on you. It doesn't matter who pulled the trigger. This is a poker visual novel, by the way. It just hit me. That check tells me I'd either love or hate your hand right now. You're gonna be a threat, huh? I do love threats. Okay, so I do think we split the pot when that happens. What was the first thing you bought with the money from your heist? Well, like what I said, we tried to give it to people who... car parts. We were able to use the first getaway vehicle for a while before they caught on. I gave it a 4-barrel carp, swapped in a wide bear block. It was glorious. I got an apartment, my first place. Couple of hotel jobs, I had the money for a deposit. The manager did not ask to see ID. Did a new sound mage card for my home computer and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so got a new sound mage card, new monitor, computer shit. There's expenses the whole crew benefit from, if that helps. I'm calling. I'm a fold. Not worth it. So screwed. How about you, Fidelis? What did you end up buying with the money from those first jobs? That's a nice little story in and of itself. So, the story. At the bar Brutus and I had been going to, they kept a bottle of scotch behind the counter, in a container with lights inside the case. The scotch was $300 a glass. Brutus and I always joked we'd buy each other a drink of it the day we retired. And we decided we weren't getting close enough. Oh, why not call? Whoever wins this pie is gonna be an elite, though. Oh, hello! Hello, me! Just barely, too. Heck of a play. Did Brutus often choose violent situations? What are you implying? Settle down, lad. I see what our investigator is stabbing at. Dinners, hotel, radio station. The fishy mob has its fins on more than enough pies, as I'm sure you're all well aware. As I was saying, diners, hotels, radio stations, the fishy mob's all over the place. Even now, though the target was owned by the fishy mob, it was usually staffed by normal creatures. Most folk never suspected who they worked for. A few shell companies down the line. Events escalate. The best planning can't account for it. I beg to differ. If it came to the worst, or a youngin' made a mistake, Brutus would take the gun from their hands and keep shooting. Brutus would learn someone was laid off and barely hanging on and spend all night, "Oh, venture forth, see what awaits ya." I really would like to know what you were saying there. Maybe. Probably. Oh, I won. Whoa, now I'm actually winning. Oh shit, everyone's busted but me and Jordan. Holy shit. As I was saying, Brutus would learn someone was laid off and barely hanging on and spend all night cooking the last ingredient in his refrigerator so he'd have meals for the week. So that they'd have meals for the week. Eh, you can have this one. He's that kind of creature, acting because action was required, and if he was there, it meant it was his job to do something about it. Returning to my previous thought, he gave me my first jacket. You were saying something, right? Yeah, he gave me my first jacket. When you found out I had never had a jacket before, Brutus gave me his, and I loved it so much. I didn't wear it. I wish he had gotten to see me wear it. Brutus was a lot. Kind of that perfect imperfect balance. Good enough to get you in trouble, and good enough to save you from it. But you couldn't always avoid violence, yeah. Even if Brutus didn't choose a fight, he'd finish it. Okay, you won. Let's see if your luck holds out. Wow, 1-on-1. A fight to the death. Or fight to the poorhouse, I guess. Is that enough, Lapis? Have we spilled our guts to your satisfaction so we can tell you about the bank? The reason you're here? Were there any other members of the morning shift? Nope, just us. Alright then, yes, I'd like to hear about the bank. There was a warehouse by the docks. We turned up to our usual raid, and it turned out to be a front for a fishy mob outpost. Someone insisted that I didn't do my full battery of tests on that job. Didn't do your research, Jordan. You all said it was like that saved our lives it's not like that saved our lives dozens of times before. I kinda have to develop a different strategy for playing against a single person. It's really interesting. Someone insisted that I didn't do my full battery of tests on that job. Didn't do my research. Ugh. It's not like that hadn't saved our lives dozens of times before. Jordan is still upset that he got shot. Of course I'm upset that I got shot, Andy! Did you expect a different reaction? I mean, you cried though, like a baby. It was embarrassing. I was 15 years old! Avoiding gunshots was an important personal goal, you harpy! Oh wait, I just folded on accident. I did not mean to fold. Back to my point, I was 15 years old. Avoiding gunshots is an important personal goal, you heartbeat. After Jordan took that bullet to the leg, me and Bruce almost quit right there, and the fishy mob was growing more dangerous by the day. We had children to think about. We could have walked away. But damn my luck. I found a document in the back office of the warehouse, and the plan for our last job unspooled like a crazy fuzzy sweater. Now that reveal probably wrecked at least one hand. I'd probably check too. Bold? Ah, you had no pair. You bluffed really good. He's slowly coming back because I'm playing so cautiously. I think I built up a list of what all of your targets would have been, but I'm still not clear on how the timing worked on for each job. The timing worked out perfectly because I planned it. Almost. Mostly. To answer the question, we know this city in and out. It's our home, and that gave us the edge. Please don't have a flush. Please don't have a flush. The cops that work here don't live here. They don't care about the streets that... That's something we hear a lot. There's actually been initiatives to get police, like, working in districts that they actually live in, so that they have more of a stake in what's going on in the neighborhood. But even when you do that, police brutality still happens. Wonder why? And also, it's hard to get cops living in certain kinds of neighborhoods. I wonder why as well. Present a flush. I lost that one. You had a better flush? Now I'm on the back foot. When seconds are at stake, it makes all the difference in the world. As I was saying, when seconds are at stake, it makes all the difference in the world. Well, that's predictable. I might win this tiny hand, but it wouldn't matter much. I've still got pieces of the bullet in me, if you can believe it. Not days go by that, oh, it got split. Not days go by that I'm not sorry for it, Jordan. Has it given you any special powers? I can feel the weather now. Like when it's going to be cold or it's about to rain? It's vaguely like magic, and setting off the metal detector on the airport doesn't make it feel less magic. Oh, things are heating up. Checking for that hedge bet. Smart, smart. Gosh, I don't have anything good. It's like I'm fighting a boss. Can you blame Bruce for wanting to do one last job? I mean, it's like the cliche of the genre. It was scary seeing Jordan laid out on the couch like that, and we had one shot. A big chance to get back at the fishy mob before letting it all go. Bruce also is more conflicted than usual though those days. Anyway, Bruce was more conflicted those days. Maybe we should pay more attention to the fact that our resident heavy hitter was walking around with something on his mind. But maybe it wouldn't have made any difference at all. Who knows? This won't be the last hand I win either. And Jordan is really good at poker. I kinda resent you. This might end up being a good hand. Oh, I literally have to match the better. Okay, I've actually been losing money still, even when I fold. All in, I guess. Damn! Wow. Winner, Jordan. Tournament complete. Bite my furry ass, nerds! I win, yes! I love it when people tell me to bite their furry ass. I'll call that. I suppose at this point y'all be wanting to hear the plan. I believe I can cover this actually. Oh, was that so, Super Sleuth? The document Phineas found likely referred to a temporary bills, petty cash for top members of the organization. The money would have been paid by the fishy mob for transport the next day. If the morning ship robbed the bank first and only stole the insured cash legally held in the vault, the fishy mob would take a hit while not actually losing any resources. And then the fishy mob would need to suppress much of the investigation that would usually surround this event, for the sake of the illegal currency on the premises at the time of the heist. Is that about right? Well, yes! So that's why it was so easy for you to find the morning shift after all these years. Cool. It wasn't that easy, lad, don't you worry. It was fairly easy. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I'm getting points for getting close to the ending. We'll have so many chips now. It's me, hi there. Yes, you can wear a monocle anywhere. Now you're like the Monopoly guy. Dusk. Oh, actually, that kind of works out. Because it's like, the end of the day. No Vaporwave for me. I mean, I've been sitting here playing poker for a long time, right? So now it looks like time passed. Call! Call! You aren't invincible, Jordan. Only bet what you can afford to lose. Oh, most of them folded. I'll race. Come at me. Huh, that reveal probably wrecked at least one hand. Lapis already knows how we did it. All of it. The records are fairly clear. Only one. The records are fairly clear. The First Eastern Bank installed new security tech. You took advantage of the vulnerabilities, controlled the crowd. You didn't finish your thought. The records are fairly clear. You took advantage of the vulnerabilities from them installing a new security system. You controlled the crowd. You did exactly what you set out to do with as little flash as possible, and you got away, no more, no less, and no blood. It was a piece of work. A nice piece of work. Then why the fuck are you here? All of us. You have the who, you have the how, you have the where. Are you gonna put a bullet in the back of our heads or not? Because if we're gonna sit around so you can do some grand detective reveal bullshit, first, I'll skip to the end and put a gun in my own mouth. Jordan! Hey, since the adults fucked this up before I was born, can I go? Billy! Take out the kid first, and I will give you everything I ever earned from the morning shift. Jordan! The fishy mob lied to me, Jordan. For the past 4 months, I've been working for a Mr. Mollusk. As if I wouldn't figure out who was paying me. I wanted to know why behind the morning shift. I want to know the why behind the morning shift, because if the criminals behind the heist were decent creatures, I wasn't gonna let them die. Does that answer your question? We didn't get away with anything, though. Did you not keep the money? Do you think we'd be sitting here with you if we managed to get away with it? We robbed the largest bank on the eastern seaboard, lost every damn dime, and Brutus fucking died. Before I was interrupted, we lost every damn dime and Brutus fucking died. All because of me. I don't call that getting away with everything. Good call, hopefully. No one's talking about anything but poker now. Everyone's kind of awkward right now. We took too much money. That was on me too, Jordan. We can be miserable together. That was on me too, Jordan. We can be miserable together. I'm supposed to have the information. There's a private safe on the upper floor, though the mob's money would be stored in there because of course it should. That's what I thought, at least. Pierre kept an eye on the cameras, Phidias and Brutus handled the crowd, and me and Andy grabbed every pile of cash in the vault that we could get our hands on. I knew it was a lot of money, but I didn't know there was that much money. What that much money should look like. By the time we made it back to our warehouse, we were celebrating and We can all tell it's a lot, but I'll take it from here, lad. There is a tracker in the cache. The fishy mob stored all the money, legal and illegal, in the same vault. I watched Bruce's face when he realized what happened in just a moment. I saw him struggle and decide, well, who to save. He shouted for us to leave the money behind. That he did. And he picked up a gun as the doors blew open. Threw Peter here out of the building and released the boy join him. The last time we saw Brutus, he was spilling red over a pile of money taller than he was. And still shooting anyway. My best friend died for me, Lapis. We didn't get away with anything at all. My condolences. Actions, Peter. Sorry if I sound like a broken record saying a bunch of words that have already been said before a million times. I'm really invested in the story, though. Raising a kid after my own heart. Let me think. Yeah. You wanna know how you can really tell the fishy mob is run by cruel bastards? The burn guy? Wait, what burn guy? Did they burn a guy? You're saying something? No, you were saying something about them burning a guy. Yeah, it was in the news. Lit up a cockatiel like a torch. God! No, I was talking about the funeral! Oh wow, yeah, I remember that. The fishy mob covered up what happened at the warehouse, which means they got to keep all the money in the end. The news reported that the shootout as a separate incident, possibly related to the heist. Then they took Bruce's body and they buried him. They held an entire funeral to try to bait us out. Our friend is buried on ground owned by the fishy mob, and if any of us ever try to visit our friend to pay their respects, we'll be murdered. He died for nothing. Adds insult to injury, huh? Where is he? He's in Rick's cemetery over on 45th and Reeves. Wow, that was fast. I look at satellite images of it sometimes, so I can imagine being there, you know? Did you know they made it so you can walk through the cemetery virtually now? It's pretty cool. No protocols to monitor what place of the cemetery you're visiting either. Oh, cool. Wow, yeah. That was a close one. Nice move on that raise. I'm so glad I didn't do voices for every character, because my throat would be like so dead right now. And it already could be better. It just hit me that this game might be boring for people to watch. Like, this probably is a game that your grandma would enjoy. But also me! Don't worry, chat. I'm your grandma now. Rawr. I'm your baby grandma. You know, most people don't know what... don't know that I was raised by my grandparents. You told me that once. I suppose that's not the kind of thing you will forget, lad. Do you want to talk about it? I can. I don't want to be awkward. It just struck me that if something ever goes wrong, I want all of you to know. To know me. Wow, that kind of like natural pause that happened because I didn't make a call or a check for a minute was so powerful to me just now. It is fun. It is fun. It'll definitely be a different experience once I've already finished the story and I'm just playing poker for the sake of playing poker. But this is a really cool way to like have a verisimilitudious experience, you know? Now I know what my mommy was doing back in the day when she went into those smoky back rooms with all those strange men. Probably. It's hard to imagine you having grandparents for this. I know that had to be the case, it's just hard to picture. Oh, that's because he's so old. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. To make a long story short, Dad went somewhere, Mom went to the bottle, and no matter what, Charlie and Rhonda stayed. They were good creatures. I hope I can be like them one day. Bitch, you're like them now! What the fuck you mean? You taking care of all these people? All these people that are literally your family? They're your found family? Logic fam. Fam? You're a good creature. Your grandparents will be proud. Fucking Christ. It's really humbling to see older people with self-esteem issues in ways that, like, we relate to. Because no matter how old you get, there's still creature problems. Bruce was a cat, wasn't he? That he was, lad. Oh, holy shit! Ah, fuck, of course. Of course! Your mom is Ruth? Ruth Moore? Is she doing okay? Does she still make those little butter cookies? You look just like him. I can't believe I didn't see it. That's why you let me hang out here and why Mom won't let you come inside the house. Probably Did my dad know I was coming? Oh wow, that makes a lot of sense now. Wow, that was a cool reveal. I think I was saying something. Oh yeah. Did my dad know I was coming? It was the happiest I'd ever seen him. The most driven too. He wanted that money for you and your mother. Want the whole business concluded. In that warehouse, I guess he figured one way or another he wouldn't make it far with a mob on your daddy's back. I'm about to run out of money. Okay. He loved you before he ever spoke your name out loud, boy. Fallen to the all-in. I'm feeling spicy today. Also, I'm losing. Oh, as I was saying, I'm sorry. Okay. Mom didn't tell me his name. I guess she thought it was dangerous. I guess Mom thought it was dangerous for me to know his name. Bruce is a nice name for a dad. I love how I picked a cat as well, but that was just incidental. Oh, I got 2 aces. That's cool. I'm calling. Call, please. I'd probably win against other 1 pairs, but don't mean I'll win. I'll make a small bet, since we're still just like in the first rounds of betting, or the first round of this new tournament or whatever. Let's see. How dare you check, Billy? Billy usually raises and bets, so yeah. Good call, hopefully. I'll put if I keep raising, I'll just bully them off the table. If anyone's got a flush, though, let me think. How long did you and Dad work at the factory together? We didn't start at the same time, but we started the same way. We're after high school. Must have been nice being able to get a decent job with just a high school degree. For a long time it was. Yo, I actually won that? Whoa, so cool. Well, I mean, I knew I had a good 2 pair. Like, with 2 aces, there was no way I was gonna lose against any other 2 pairs, at least as far as I know. For a long time, it was. It was hard work, but it paid enough to start a family, and that's what Brutus cared about. Oh, I was saying. He just wanted to start a family. He just wanted enough money to do that. But then the company decided to cut costs and lay everyone off. If that hadn't happened, there's a good chance none of us will be sitting here right now. That's an interesting reality to consider. Checking, Jordan? Coward. I love that you think that will help you win. A bet? Nice. I'll fold. Heck of a play. Because people folded, I don't get to see what their hands were. That's curious. Hey, Phidias? Hi, lad? You aren't my dad. And you don't have to be, okay? I understand your point. And you still owe me $14,000. I'll keep that top of mind, lad. Really drilling a hole into those cards, huh? Oh, I guess he owes him the $14,000 because of the botched heist. The money that should have been his. I'll call that. Heck, I'll raise. Let's bet. My mom still makes those little butter cookies, Peter, since you asked earlier. She said they were special cookies for a special little man. I used to be a special little man. Oh! I think Jordan deserves some diapers. You can still be a special little man, I promise. We just gotta get you the right equipment. What? Nothing! Mom, I still think about those cookies sometimes. I'm glad that she's okay. Yeah, so I still think about those cookies sometimes. I'm glad that she's okay. When your parents started dating, Billy, I remember your mom would drop by the warehouse sometimes to say hello to your father. She would bring him a plate of those cookies and whisper to me that her plan was to make him so fat that he couldn't leave. Judging by his figure, she nearly succeeded. Ha, a fat cat. A working class fat cat. Heck it, I'll raise. Oh, we got a lot of folds here. Call me a napkin, because read 'em and weep. Ooh, interesting win. The scuff wasn't so bad, right? I do want to kind of play this game again. If I can't get it to not chug on stream, then maybe we can get some friends together to voice it with us, like for a video. What happened to the rest of the money? The stuff we picked up before the bank heist? Well, you know that story. I was able to pay for physical therapy and went on an exciting life of insurance. Jordan's going to college, Peter has his repair shop, Phineas has the boat. Did you get anything, kid? Billy can become anything he wants when the time comes. Me and Ruth are making sure of it. And yet you mysteriously don't have the $14,000 you owe me. No child should be giving that much money at once. Then you shouldn't have betted, old man. Why do you want to know, Lapis? I'm thinking about our options. Leaving would be clean, but it sounds like you don't have those kinds of funds available. We could scrounge it up, maybe? But we do have lives here. That also sounds like it could possibly expose Billy and Ruth. It's a tricky situation, no doubt about that. I'm curious to see what he has. Oh! Nothing! Yay. That was such a casual win. I'm calling. Let me think. Call. Not that I'm gonna give you $14,000 right now. I'm pretty sure not paying your debts is illegal. When have the things you've heard about at this table been illegal, kiddo? Not that I'm giving it to you now, but what would you even do with it? Yeah, as I was saying, what would you do with it if you did have it? Investing. Care to elaborate on that master plan? Nope. I have a system and it's a secret. I have a system too! We're very close. Call. Wow, it's hot today. Normally when we talk about getting a change, we mean the down there, but I think I'll need to change my shirt after this. It's about to become a sweat rag. Sitting at the table won't improve your chances, Addie. I love Phineas's hair. It's all coiffed. It's coiffed and kinky. Oh, yeah, and all in. I bet you lose, though. As far as I know, there's 4 teams looking for the morning shift. None of them have the information that I do. Ah, they split in the pot. You're saying who is looking for them? None of them have the information that I do. Thank heavens. So, I can make the evidence lead to any story we want. Including a story where Junior Chovy gets exactly what he was looking for. A row of corpses. You're gonna tell the mob that we died? Yes. Are they really gonna buy that without bodies? I can find bodies. Where do you get the bodies from, though? Do not tell the lad how you find bodies! This game is so fucking quotable. I'll call that. Sorry, I was just clicking my teeth together as a stem. I do find myself to be winning, so I could be a little bold. I still want to know where the bodies come from, Lapis. Why? It's pretty simple to buy a body, Billy. Medical schools do it all the time. Please stop there, I beg of you. The lad doesn't need ideas. That's why I want to be cremated. There's actually a great way for a cricket funeral home to get paid twice in my experience. I don't need to hear that. Oh, I get it. You give them ashes that aren't actually the ashes of the deceased, and then if someone needs a body for something illegal, then you sell them the body. Wow, that's fucked. I never thought of that. Gotta keep that in my hat for later. In Minecraft! In Minecraft! Do 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 do. I'm not a criminal. I'm an investigator. I'm calling you out, punk. I love punk bite. Not the punk I meant, but 3 of a kind. Good job, Addie. Addie, Jordan, Billy. I almost remember everyone's names. Fidelius and Peter. Yep, that's everyone. Do we get to choose how we die? Would you like to? You're thinking about death at your age? Sure. What did you do growing up? As far as deaths go, I like a car crash, something gruesome. If the body is really mangled, that makes your job easier, right? I appreciate the thought. I'll take an overdose. It's how most people thought it'd end up anyway. You can just make up one for me. I don't want to think about that. I respect that. I think I like a good old-fashioned drowning. I really should have screenshotted all of these. Cause holy shit. This is one of the cutest games with the darkest themes I have played in a while. I think I like a good old-fashioned drowning. Living by the sea, dying by the sea. It'd be a shame if my death didn't have at least a little poetry in it. And you, Billy? Planes. Like carpentry? Planes. You're never gonna stop haunting us, are you? Nope. Something on your mind, Addie? Holding already? I think you could have pulled it out. Let me think. Ah. Well, it seems we've said all we need to say. It seems we have an accord. I mean, I would have rather had a forward focus, but that's okay. News of our tragic deaths will reach the fishy mob, and in a little while, we can live like normal creatures. There's just one last point of business before Lapis goes. Is there? What comes afterwards? Always need a fifth for a game, provided school or Addy is in a big meeting. To take aboard the SS Sunshine again, anytime they wish. But, you know, I've had my fill of making decisions for myself. What say all of you? Making decisions myself, I should say. They're okay in my book. I like Lapis, they're smart, they don't make me feel dumb, and they aren't trying to kill us. It's a nice change. I mean, as long as they can keep putting money on the table. Motherfucker. Jordan? You're giving us our lives back, Lapis? I've been prickly, I know, but I respect you. As long as I'm here, you can come to the Sunshine whenever you want. Couldn't put it better myself, son. Lapis, you joined an old sea dog in a strange band and treated their stories like they mattered. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Wow. So yeah, that was Sunshine Shuffle. Yay, gay carpet. Oh, we're all jamming in the back. How do they potty on that thing? Weird. I am interested in how the story came to be, though. Thank you for making the game! Many weeks later. Oh, I could have looped music? That's cool. Alright, I think I've earned myself a break. Possibly. Whew. That was pretty neat. If you want to support the developer, especially since they surely lost some sales when their game was booted from the North American Switch store. Here's a link to the game. I really appreciate the developer Jeff for giving us a key and letting us show off the game. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. Um, does suck that our computer can't run Sunshine Shuffle smoothly. So now I think we're gonna make it a running thing on the channel where it's like, yes, we want to get a computer upgrade. We're gonna get a new graphics card so we can finally play Sunshine Shuffle in complete masterfulness. Sunshine Shuffle is our new Crisis, is basically what I'm saying. I don't know if anyone remembers the Crisis memes, where it's like, oh, you need a supercomputer from NASA to run Crisis, and it still can't run at full, at all the highest values. Very funny. Hi, Anoto! Sorry you came in at the time that you did, because I am about to take a break. I'm very wet with sweat. Did they ever make a Crisis 3? I played a little bit of Crisis 1 and most of Crisis 2, but if there is a Crisis 3, we haven't played it. I remember that we were like really into like Halo at the time, and so it was just like, super soldier in a special suit? Sign me the fuck up! I was super for it. Or we were super for it. Crisis is a fun game, just don't run it at its highest values. Well, it probably is a lot better now with how computers are better now. But, you know, like 10, 15 years ago, whoo, your computer will explode. Okie dokie, artifokies. For anyone just coming in, welcome to the Fluffbite Entertainment System's annual Junetstreamth, where we put a lot of energy into talking about intersectionally black issues and playing games made by black developers. And